look at what the rest of the 2016 GOP field is saying about education. Fox News senior correspondent Eric Shawn with that angle. Good morning to you, Eric.
Good morning, Maria, and good morning, everyone. You know, it was meant to raise educational standards and help the U.S. compete against China, India, and others in the global marketplace. But instead, Common Core has become a lightning rod to conservative critics, a federal government overreach, and an issue in this campaign.
Jeb is very, very strong on Common Core. He likes Common Core. I don't. I think it's terrible. I think education should be local.
That is the debate when it comes to the controversy over Common Core. Governor Jeb Bush has been the most prominent candidate who has supported its goals. His education foundation backed it. But as a campaign issue, he now calls Common Core, quote, poisonous.
Important topic that I hear about is Common Core state standards. And there's a fear, correct in an indirect way at least, that the federal government's encroachment in this is wrong. And I agree with that. There should be no involvement by the federal government in the creation of standards, content, or curriculum. And it ought to be prohibited by law.
Well, Ohio Governor John Kasich has criticized those who oppose Common Core standards, but even the name has become a trigger in this race.
Common Core doesn't encourage great teaching. It doesn't encourage responsibility in the hands of parents. Common Core, however it started, has turned into a federal government program that standardizes how teachers should teach and students should learn, and that, over time, will crush ingenuity and creativity.
No Common Core, no nationwide school board. Take power and money out of Washington and send it back to our states and back to the people at the school board level where you can hold them accountable going forward.
Well, the irony is that Common Core was not created by the federal government at all, but by governors and adopted by 45 states. Supporters insist America needs it to stay competitive, but clearly that concept has soured in the heat of this Republican campaign. Maria?
All right, Eric, thanks very much. Eric Shawn with the latest there.